Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. My name is Sandra. Welcome in, welcome in. If this is your first time visiting the channel, I want to say welcome, welcome. We're glad to have you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you'll come back. And if you've been here before, thanks so much for visiting back. I hope you like the readings. And we have a new setup. I'm working outside today because it's such a beautiful day here in Southeast Florida. And so today we're going to be doing the fire sign reading as scheduled. Now, the fire sign reading is for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. However, it's also for the Chinese animal signs of horse and snake, because they are also fire element in their yearly influence. Now, you also have other influences in your chart, like, for instance, your moon sign, your Venus sign, your ascendant, and your north node, your south node. Chinese astrology also have your month, day, and time, and your luck pillars. So there's a lot of other influences that can come into play. However, you have fire if you are a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or a horse or a snake in your predominant energy. So this reading is for you for the week of, let's see, it's November 24th today until December 1st. We're almost there to the end. And I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone this week. It's in a couple of days. That's everyone in the U.S., that is. And also, I would like to wish all of those who are Sagittarius happy birthday, now that we're in the season of Sagittarius, which is who we're doing this reading for. So hopefully we have some good insights for you. Now remember that energy is fluid, so even though this reading is for this week, it could be that you find it a month from now, a year from now. It doesn't matter. Energy is fluid, and if you're drawn to the title, it means that there is a message in here for you. So not to worry. There's no expiration date on these readings. Also, you may want to listen to the other elemental signs because, as I said, fire is your predominant energy. However, you may have the other influences of water, earth, wood, metal, air in your chart. Okay, so listen to those as well, because there may be a message in there for you as well. And this message may be for somebody who has fire element in their chart, but it also may be for somebody that you associate with, because what happens is when we are closely influenced with others, and I may be picking up on their energy as well as you. So it could be for you, could be for somebody that you closely associate with, like a spouse, a husband, wife, a child, brother, sister, mother, father, something like that. Somebody that you're close with. So if you do find that this sounds a little bit more like somebody else in your life, then I would hope you would share the reading with them so that it possibly may help them in some of their situations that they may be going through. Okay? So here we go. Let's get on with your reading. Now, we're going to start off with the Akashic Tarot. And as you know, I always like to start with the Akashic Tarot. It gives us an overall theme of what we're going to be talking about today. Oh, we have a commitment card in the reverse. So somebody, and the King of Forces in reverse, which would be equivalent to kind of like the King of Pentacles, or the King of Swords. Yeah, the King of Swords. So let's see. We'll cut the deck. And see what we have. Spirit, what is the message that we have for our fire signs today? Okay, these two want to come out right away. Now we're going to take one more. Okay. Ooh, we got actually 4 here. Okay, well, we'll take them. All right, so this is the Akashic Tarot we're starting with. This is the what it looks like, and it is with Sharon Ann Klinger and Sandra Ann Taylor. We want to give them credit for their work. All right, let's see. We have Add Some in the reverse. We have the chess game, 3 of keys. We have the Queen of Keys in the reverse, which would be like the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see, we're going to do it like this because that's the way. This is a major arcana card on the 22 in reverse. So not quite sure what that's about yet. And we have the Queen of Love, the Queen of Roses in the upright. So we have 2 queens in this spread. And we have a chess game and Add Some in the reverse. We have one of the queens that is in reverse. And that would be the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. And then we have a Queen of Cups, Queen of Roses, who's in the upright. And she is the giver of love and nourishment. And the Queen of Keys, she is a very grounded, loving person, business owner. And so we have 2 queens, and somebody's playing a game. It looks like the Queen of Keys, the Queen of Pentacles, is the one that may be fallen in this chess game. And the Queen of Cups is the one that would be in the upright and moving forward. And then we have 22, Add Some is in the reverse. 22 breaks down to a 4. That is something having to do with a foundation. And also 22 is a major arcana, so this is being divinely orchestrated. And let's start with Add Some and see what exactly is going on here. So let's see here. 22 in the reverse. Now, 22 in the reverse. This card shows that you may feel you've lost sight of your purpose and your contact with your friends, higher self, and the spirits who attend you. Maybe you're too emotional or stressed or just busy. Say Add Some and remind yourself that you are here for a reason. It's time to do the work that helps you arrive at your dreams. No matter why you feel disconnected, this is when you need your life helpers and your spirit guides most. They have not deserted you, so don't desert yourself. Open the door and renew your commitment. Make them in your life and your meditations. When you do, you'll find the help, the love, and joy that attend you right now. During this phase, it's important to take some action toward your purpose each day. Even little steps will take you to your destination. So go ahead and close your eyes for a moment. We're going to do a quick meditation on this card. Close your eyes and sense all your spirit guides gathering. Take a deep breath and feel the words Add Some, I arrive inside you. The divine stands next to you as you arrive at your highest dream. See it now. Okay, so it sounds like it may be this Queen of Keys who is in the reverse that's going through some kind of a spiritual crisis, let's say, and has felt abandoned and is going through some kind of a trauma situation. Let's go ahead and we'll read her next because, you know, the Queen of Keys will, I'm being drawn to see what's going on with the Queen of Keys because she's the one that's going through the spiritual crisis, it looks like. Okay, so with this card reversed, you could experience an emotional distancing from a businesswoman or have a difference of opinion or a dispute with a woman in authority. You or a woman you know may be thinking about quitting a job. A higher position that you want may not be available, or a position that you have earned may no longer be fulfilling you. In some cases, this reversal can indicate being laid off or distancing in a love relationship. And regardless of how this reversal manifests, this is time to consider your aspirations and all that brings you to your happiest next state in life. Yeah, so definitely this queen is experiencing some loss in her life. So close your eyes for a moment and feel the Queen of Keys beside you. Sense the support she has for you. She is ready to give you a key for your own life. This key may be a feeling, a word, or an idea, or a symbol that informs you in some way. Take this key now and sense what it means and how it feels. Yeah, so it sounds like this queen is experiencing a loss in some way, a job, or maybe she's just discontented with the job that she currently has right now. And what's happening is that she has been too much into the pentacles and the money aspect of things. It sounds like it's no longer fulfilling her from a soul level. And so the universe is coming in, and this major arcana is the divine coming in and taking care of that. So a lot of times when we are discontented and we don't make those changes that we know we need to make, the universe, it comes in and makes it for us. But there's something else going on here, and I have a feeling it has something to do with the chess game, the Three of Keys. And we've had this card before, and what happens in the Three of Keys is it's not a very pleasant situation. And this may have to do with work situation or relationship. It is a game in play upon this chessboard, as you can see, and some of the pieces are sidelined while the Bronze Queen lies on her side on the playing field, which I believe is this Queen of Keys in reverse. Now, the people represented by these chess pieces are not usually those you would meet for enjoyable pastimes. This is a card of political and social conflict, and you may be in store for difficult interactions in group settings such as board of directors, corporate hierarchies, management disruptions, or conflicted family situations. Though sides seem to be clearly divided, many of the people involved are really out for themselves. Deceit is present, and you may not be at all certain about everyone's motives or strategies. It's time for you to take an emotional or even an actual step back. The more you get involved and the stronger you hold your position, the more heated the situation may become. No matter how challenging, try to maintain an inner peace. Don't participate in any battles or allegiances, and don't let yourself be deceived either. Look at everything coolly and unemotionally. The people around you are serving their own agendas. Try to detach, be objective, and treat everyone involved from a deeper source of wisdom. Without being misled, there may come a time for you to leave or distance yourself from this situation, but because of circumstances, it may not be time yet. For now, let yourself be a knowing observer and watch. So, what's happening is the divine is coming in and making some shifts and changes. And there was another message that I had listened to from another reader today that was very similar to this. It's about distancing yourself from two-faced people. People that are no longer at your energetic vibration level anymore. And so this Queen of Keys, this is really going to be doing her a world of good, because what's happening is the universe is coming in and it's taking away the deception that's been going on, that's been being played on this chess game by so many other people in her life. Could be family, could be an occupation. It could be in business. It could be in a love relationship with third parties and other people involved. Or it may even be just people in the community or in the neighborhood. I did mention, you know, some kind of a cooperation with a management group of some sort, okay? In some cases, it could even be an HOA association. I know those can be quite deceitful, you know. And, you know, so there's some things going on that are maybe not being revealed at this time. And the Queen is very, you know, unsure about how to move forward at this point. But the universe is coming in with add some and saying, it's just going to catapult you to the place that you need to be. So don't worry. Everything is being divinely orchestrated for your highest good, and you need to know that at all times. So even though things don't look like they're working out in your favor, trust me, they are. And the people that need to be removed from your life are going to be removed from your life. And, you know, you're in reverse right now, but that is only going to last for so long, because I have a feeling what's going to end up is you're going to become this Queen of Roses upright. And that is what is going to come out of all of this. So let's take a look. Let's see what the Queen of Roses upright says, because that's the Queen of Love. And the Queen of, it's in the Tarot, it's the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a giver of life. She could be a healer. She could be some kind of a mother. She is the one that's always there to give unconditional love, no matter what. The Queen of Roses is the mother of all, and she loves everybody around her. She loves what she's doing in life, and she may love her her work. So if the Queen of Pentacles, it sounds like maybe if this was a work situation, then you know what's happening is this Queen of Keys is being turned into a Queen of Roses so that she can move forward and do the work that she loves. So this card shows a beautiful woman with roses in her hair and all around her. A beautiful scene expands outside, but she is peacefully focusing on the flower in her hand, as you can see. And the Queen of Roses signifies a woman who is loving and supportive, but with a passionate side as well. This is a card of a loving connection. A relationship with someone you know may deepen and become more meaningful, or someone new may appear in your life. So be open to this new connection. It may be a romantic one, or it may be that a friend, family member, or coworker is going to be helpful and valuable to you in some way. Yeah, there's a lot of greatness that's going to be coming out of the deceit. Now, the Queen of Roses can represent you or a woman in your life stepping into the role of a wife or a mother at this time, and it's time for loving energy to be voiced. This card upright sometimes shows a happy resolution to a difficulty with family, a friend, or a love relationship. This time for peaceful, loving connections is at hand. So open your heart to the expression of caring within and around you. Close your eyes for a moment and step into the energy of the Queen of Roses. Get to know the caring power and gentle temperament. Feel compassion fill you, and notice your desire to bring a loving embrace to yourself and to the world. How wonderful. Yeah, there is a definite blessing to this outcome. And if you'll notice, the sun just shone. Did you notice that outside the sun just showed through the clouds as I was reading about the Queen of Cups? So the universe is in agreement with me about this. So, you know, we have signs all around us, and just know that the universe is always conspiring for your success. And let's look at next, we're going to look at the Zen Tarot, okay? And we're going to see what other messages that want to come out. Okay. Letting go for success. Look at that. Let go, let God. That's the message. Let's do another little shuffle. Success and flowering. Yes, this is being divinely orchestrated, definitely. And look at the sun is coming back out again. God is in agreement. All right, loving God, divine spirit, messengers. What other message do we have for our fire signs for this week coming through? For the wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. Maturity. So I got this for one of the readings last week too. And maturity is, you see this woman's going through a major transformation in her mind, body, and spirit. And the flowers are blossoming, as we just saw in the last card, for success. However, with transformation, this woman who has been totally focused on the wrong things is going to turn into this Queen of Roses. But it does take some transformation, it takes some maturity, and it takes stepping out of your comfort zone and looking at things from a more mature perspective, being emotionally intelligent about your emotions, and keeping your vibe high. Yes, the maturity of this whole situation is coming to fruition. Oh, yeah, we're going to take this one. These two want to come out. Yes, there may have been some fighting and deceit. This same card came out last week too. I think it was for one of the air, maybe the air sign reading. But there is, you see this man is in full armor and he's fighting, right? So there is so much masking going on with this situation that it could no longer serve the greater good of this woman. And this woman may be you that's going through this, or it may be somebody that you know that's going through this. And it's a very hard situation to deal with, because when you're dealing with deceitful people that have their own agendas and they're fighting you, it looks like there's total armor and, you know, masking. And so it's really hard to get through something like this. But with maturity, then the Queen of Cups will be born, and love is going to be flowing into her life. And look at all that beauty around her. So she's going from a very upside down barren land where there's no flowers, even in the upright position. She's standing at the top of the castle overseeing the valley, but there's no flowers. Not like this picture. Look at this, is total abundance. And that's what's coming up. So don't, not to worry that all of this fighting and deceit is going away. It's definitely going away. There will be a sharing of the abundance, because this woman who's becoming the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Roses, same thing, is going to be sharing her abundance with all that she comes in contact with, because she's getting in touch with her divine source, the source energy, and it's fire energy of the sun. We just had the sun come out. Look at all that red and yellow and that, I mean, it's just total fire element. And you fire signs are that. You are that fire and that sun. And the divine source is coming in to bless this woman. And she will have a sharing of all these, look at all these fruits and flowers and flowing robes and jewels, and she has a crown on her head. And the divine is sharing all of the riches of the universe with this woman after she has been through a very tough, deceitful, awful period. Adsum is coming in to clear the way. The divine, this is a major arcana coming in to clear the way for all of this to come forward and happen. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. My gosh. how it all comes together. But, you know, sometimes things just have to be cleared and changed in order for the beauty and the love to come in, especially when there's deceit and dishonesty that is a part of the whole situation, which when we are looking at the chess game, this is the Matrix. I mean, it's the Matrix. She's escaping the Matrix. And good for her that she can, let's see, Spirit, do we have any cards for healing this woman? What healing advice do we have for her this week? Seraphina, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Wow, so maybe she's going to be reconnecting with family. I mean, Thanksgiving is coming up in a couple of days. And in addition, maybe somebody's going to have a baby, so it's changing this whole atmosphere to something more beautiful. And activists, Saint Mother of Teresa, so the activist is somebody who's looking at things from a bigger picture, a bigger source, the divine source, right? Sharing her abundance with the world and becoming the true activist in her mature life ahead, like Mother Teresa. I told you, I thought that what was coming to me was she is going to become the great mother of all, whether that's a mother in her own right with her own children, or a mother of the world, an activist mother. And there will be a great reward. This is the next card that fell out. There will be a great reward for all of this transformation that she's been experiencing. And that is stated by her guardian angel. So the sun just came out again. You know, this is so right on. It's telling, God is saying that, you know, this reading is really coming to truth. So somebody out there, fire sign, maybe this is you. Maybe you are the woman who's experiencing this. Or maybe it's somebody that you know that's experiencing this. In any case, this is a beautiful reading, and I think it has a wonderful outcome with a reward and lots of love at the end. So not to fear. I know maybe you're going through a turbulent time right now, but you must know that it's all for the greater good of all, and things are really going to be changing for you this week or when you receive this message. So that's all I have for you today, my friends, dear fire signs. I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you would like a private reading or any spiritual guidance, please go ahead and email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com below. Sign up for my mailing list for my it's bi-monthly newsletter. And until we meet again next week, I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving this week with families. It looks like it's going to be beautiful, and a beautiful life ahead. Okay? All right, my friends. I'm wishing you much love and blessings. Namaste.